these thoughts you're confronting. We've all been there when you feel like you're nothing. Shut that shit down, crush those thoughts and just trust me.
Hey everyone, it's Nindo here, and I want to apologize for the lack of videos this week. My tech has not been wanting to work with me. First of all, my Elgato stopped working, then once I get my Elgato working, then OBS stops working, and it's just everything's wanting to be so annoying. I did have a Naruto Ninja Storm 4 Let's Play recorded, but for some reason it didn't pick up the audio again. So like, dear God. But something else that I've talked about doing before and I finally decided to start doing is actual story times, and that's what this is. You guys really like stories from UA, and it's kind of hard to come up with like made up stories on the spot each time for stories from UA. So I thought it'd be fun to introduce at least like 1 or 2 Nindo Storytimes a month. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Now let's see, what story did I plan on telling you guys today? I know. So, I went to high school, just like a good majority of you guys. And for the first couple of years, I got bullied quite a lot. I got made fun of, and some people called me Megamind because they thought I had a big head. Which, now that I think back on it, was kind of stupid. I even once went to school with a bowl cut because my mother felt like giving me that haircut because she said it looked good. But sophomore year, this had to be one of the most fun years of high school for me. It was beyond entertaining. I didn't get bullied as much. I mean, I still did, but I stopped getting bullied so much. But one of my favorite things about sophomore year is the way that it ended and what I did on the end of it. So since it's the last day of school, like, you ain't really got much to worry about. You can't get expelled, you can't get suspended. The most you can get is maybe a little bit of detention. So I was like, alright, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do? I want to do something silly. I want to do something that'll make people laugh or make them smile. And just, you know, act like a big-ass goofball. And at the time, I was really into, like, you know, making stuff out of paper, like origami. I'd even made, like, some piñata stuff. And I was sitting in class, and I had this whole big stack of paper, and there was just a bunch of tape. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what I can make with it. So I spent about maybe 10-15 minutes, since it was my free period, to create an entire superhero costume that looks like a bird out of paper. And yes, I wore it around the rest of the school day. Just because, you know what, I don't give a fuck anymore. After this, I'm going to a different school. So it's like, let me have some fun with this. So I ended up making the whole thing. I made like a small little paper, what's the word I'm looking for? Tunic? Kind of thing that went over my chest. Whole bird mask. Even went out of my way to create bird wings from rolled up paper and little paper sheet cutouts that look like actual wings. I was very creative. I still think I'm kind of creative, but like back then, yeah, my creativity was at an all-time high. So everybody in my class is watching me do this, and they're like, you know what, this is actually kind of funny. This is actually kind of cool. Let me help them. So they helped put this thing on me. First we put on the whole chest, then we put on the wings. I even made like some shoes and like claws? Was it? Yeah, like claw talons for my hands and feet. And as soon as the bell rings, I am the first one to step out of that door and just walk down the hallway with everybody staring. I felt a little bit embarrassed, but overall, everybody was just kind of having a good time with it. And so I was like, you know what, this is actually something cool. This is fun. Let me just keep this rolling. So I end up going 2 or 3 periods, and after that, people started asking to take selfies with me and sharing them on the Twitters or the Snapchats or the Instagrams. Yes, I know I said Instagram wrong. I meant to. And everybody started to call me Paper Bird because it was just the day was so much fun. I made like 2-3 friends that same day, and we hung out over the summer. Played some video games, yada yada yada. And a lot of people asked me like, so what do you plan to do over the summer? And at this time was when I was really wanting to try to start doing YouTube, so I decided that I was going to learn how to do video editing. After that, I kind of moved away from there, but I will always remember that day of my sophomore year to be one of the fondest high school days for me ever. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy listening to this. I know it's probably not like, not stuff like Luna would do, like, oh, I got into this fight, or like, this guy did this drug and he was acting all goofy, but I thought it would be something nice and light, and I thought it'd be pretty entertaining. Now, if you guys did enjoy this and you want to see more Nindo Storytimes, leave a like and a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I was debating on whether or not to do Overwatch or Fortnite as background gameplay footage. So, depending on which one I do now, tell me what you would like to see next time. Share any stories you guys have in the comments down below, because I would love to read them. See if any of you guys have like some stories about when you were goofy or something like this, and like you felt embarrassed but you just had fun with it. And remember to check out all the links and support me over on Patreon if you guys want to help out the channel and help out all kinds of future projects. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye! Hey everyone, it's Boku Nindo X here. Thanks for making it this far. Did you enjoy the video? If so, check the upper left hand corner for the previous video I uploaded, and check the bottom left hand corner for a video suggested from my channel by YouTube. A link to my channel will be in the upper right hand corner, and consider supporting me over on Patreon. Link in the bottom right hand corner. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.